Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Clathrate by rockratzero. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have blue lines in the grid. The blue lines, even though they're overlapping, let's see. How do we know? Is this one single blue line? I'm going to say this is one single blue line because there's no distinction for where they would end. So this is all just one single blue line. And the way it works is it is segmented by box borders. So for example, this is a single segment. This is a segment. This is a segment, etc. And the sum of each segment is the same on the same line. And since this is one line, that means every segment has the same sum. Remember that means this is a separate segment from this because our borders cause the segments. So even though these are all in the same box, there's kind of we exit the box and re-enter. So that's going to cause a separate segment. All right. So if this was say 2, 5, that adds to 7. That means every single segment adds to 7. All right. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so I'm going to start with this 3-cell segment, which sees a 2. So it's got to be pretty big because the minimum is 1, 3, 4, and that's going to add to 8. Now, the maximum we could add to is 11 with a 5, 6 pair, but that would mean this also adds to 11 as a 5, 6 pair, so that doesn't actually work. So what is the largest we could add to and have 2 different ways to sum to it? Well, we can't do 10. That would be 4, 6. Even ignoring this 4, there's only one way to add to 10 because we can't do 5 plus 5, can't repeat a digit in a box. So 9 is the first sum that has 2 different ways to add to it, but that includes a 4 because we need to do 4 plus 5. So actually 8 is the minimum this sums to with 1, 3, 4, and 8 is the maximum these two sum to. So these are going to sum to 8 each. And so that's going to be 3, 5, and 2, 6. And our last digit is a 1 for the box. So these sum to 8 as well. So 8 and 3, we could do 1, 3, 4, or we could do 1, 2, 5. Those are the 2 ways to do it. Because if you don't use the 1, 2, 3, 4 adds to 9. So you are using a 1, and then the other 2 digits add to 7 without a 1. So that's 2, 5, or 3, 4. Now these can't be 4, and these can't be 2. It's kind of interesting. So if we were 1, 3, 4, the 4 would end up here. If we were 1, 2, 5, the 2 would end up here. Is that interesting? I'm not sure. Huh. Is there some fancy way I can pencil this? Well, we know it does involve a 1, and this can't be the 1. So at the very least, 1's in one of these 2 cells. That points up along with this one. We need a 1 up here. And these need a 1. And now this points up. The 1 can't be there, 1 can't be there. So the 1 for this 3-cell sum is there. And then now this has to add to 7, right? So if it were 3, 4, it'd be like that. Otherwise, it's 2, 5 in any order. Now this adds to 8, so it definitely involves a 1. This 1 says not here, so that's our 1. And these add to 7. So, oh, sorry, that's not 1. So 1's in one of these 2. And up here. Sorry, 1 is placed up here. I mean water, sorry about that. Okay, so these sum to 7. If it was 2, 5, it would be like this. Otherwise, it could be 3, 4 in any order. Huh. So 6 is up here just because these aren't 6. Yeah, none of these are 6 actually. Because we can't involve a 6 in a 3-cell 8 sum. Oh no, this could be 6. Sorry. Missed that. So what can I do then? We need a 6 somewhere in here. We need a 6 in one of these 2. In fact, this is a 5, 6 pair. So this is where 6 goes in this box. So these cannot be 6. If these are not 6, then these are not 2, because they have to add to 8. That puts a 2 in one of these 2. 5 in this box can only go here. This 5, 6 pair says not here. So this is our 5. So 1 plus 5 is 6. We need a 2 to go with that to make 8. These are not 5s. And if these are not 5s, these are not 3s, because again, they add to 8. So we're either 2, 6 or 3, 5. 2, 5 pair does place the 3 here. And then this digit is the 4 for the box. And then this is a 2 for the column. So these don't involve a 2, which means they can't be 2, 5. They have to be 3, 4. This is 6, 3 with a 5 and a 2. To add to 8. These add to 8. These add to 8. Okay, I'm going to pencil up here first. So we have 1, 3, 4. We need 2, 5, 6. I can clean that up a bit. Down here, we do need a 6 in this row. That ends up there. And then this is the 2. Not the 2, sorry. This is the 5. These two digits are 3, 4. We don't know the order. It's got to be this sum, but let's get as much Sudoku as we can. We have 1, 2, 5 here. That's not 2. And then this is 3, 5, 6. Definitely can't put a 6 here. And then here, should we look at this? Yeah, might as well. 2, 4, 6. So with the 1, we need to do 3, 4. And 4 can't be on here because of these two 4s. So we're not doing 3, 4. We're doing 2, 5. So this is the only place for 2. That places the 1 and the 5. We get the 1 here. We get the 6 and the 5. That's 4, 6, 3, 4, 3. We get the 4, 3, 5, 6, 2, and we're done. All right, cool puzzle, Rockrat. Yeah, I liked the 8 sums. I liked how this was min 8 and this was max 8 because it had to be the sum twice. That was really interesting. We probably could have done some summation here, but we didn't need to. I think just saying we needed 2 ways to add to the digit and we couldn't use 4 was enough. All right, cool. Well, hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.